All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan, and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. I'm streaming live every market open so you guys can see my entries, exits, all that good stuff. If you want to join me on that journey, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get to it, y'all. As you can see, I don't know what's up with the green screen. It was perfect yesterday. I didn't change anything. I just came in and turned everything on, and it's acting stupid. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe get a new webcam. I don't know. But anyway, the show must go on. Um, man. So yesterday, aside from my fat finger entry, which I just hit the key on accident and then didn't get out of the trade to fix it. Um, the other entries, I had one entry that was textbook and was great, and I executed pretty good on it as well. But the rest of them, I just kept buying the dip and not waiting for the confirmation of the reversal. And it's just FOMO. It's just worried that the dip is gonna happen and it's gonna shoot up, and the only opportunity to buy it is that dip. But I don't buy dips. I buy confirmation. So I got to keep that in the forefront. I want low of day, and then I want confirmation by price and volume. Price meaning a pattern, volume meaning I want to see a push of buyers, right? Um, yeah, and just don't buy a lower low, man. It's so simple. Like it's something when it happens. It's just so. Wait, what is that? Hold up. Select stream. There we go. Yeah. um. It's just you look back. I hate those days where you look back at your trades and it's like, man, what were you doing? Like that's not even a little bit a part of the plan. What's up, Trey? Um, yes, I just really would like to avoid those kind of things. There's gonna be mistakes, but like I feel like the buying lower lows is like egregious to me at this point. What's up, Three Pony? And it's low key inexcusable, but high key it's inexcusable. What's up, Kizzy Bob? So it's just gotta stop. It's just gotta stop. Um, man, I wish I took a screenshot of. Well, I guess it's actually should be in my journal. That's actually worth looking at to me. Um, yeah, I want to look at that again, man, because that was it can't happen. Inexcusable. Go to dashboard. Um, yeah, it's January. Open date. Okay. Was that AUR? Yeah. Not that one. Yeah, that was the fat finger. Okay, and that was the good trade. Hey, what's up, Signature? Good morning. Yeah, that's the one. I guess it was only one. I felt like I kept dumpster diving on this for a reason. That's how bad it felt. But it was just one trade. But it's just, come on, man. After the lower low, you gotta wait for confirmation again. The setup is broken. So if I could avoid that mistake today, that would be a victory. But then it's like it's such everything has to build on the thing before, because you focus on this, like today I'll focus on that, and then I'll buy something over VWAP or something, Wave Rider, what's up, bro? I actually made a modification yesterday, and I think I want to go ahead and do that today. I think I'm done with VWAP, man. I really do. What's up, Santa? I think I'm done with VWAP, man. I don't uh I don't think I have any use for it anymore. Which is crazy to say, because VWAP was like life for a long period of time. But yeah, I just don't think I need it, because I don't want to take trades around it anymore. And seeing it is just a temptation. Did you on what, Wave Rider? Dang. Okay. Nvidia, man, the market crashed yesterday. Oh my god. Dang. That's crazy yesterday. Whoo wee. Yeah, man. Is that like a $12 drop? Yep, it's gone, Trey. What do I need it for? All it does is make me want to take a trade at VWAP. That's literally all it does. All right. The bell is open. Today, one thing I do want to try to do today is glance at the 5 minute. Like, if I get in the entry that's, after like the first 15 minutes or so, I just like to glance at the 5 before I jump in there. Because sometimes, like in hindsight, I look at the 5 and it's like a total short setup. Yeah, man. Hammer time for sure. Santa got slapped on that one. Yeah, come on down. Come on down. No FOMO. Yeah, we've been doing real good with the FOMO on the first couple minute candles. It's still good to have the reminder though, because this VIR right here, I wouldn't mind trying that break over the high of that first candle. But again, my superpower is reading price action, and I need candles in order to do that. So we're not gonna buy the 1 minute ORB. We gonna chill. We're gonna wait for some sort of movement in one direction, and back into the other direction, and then we can look at volume, we could look at the candles, the wicks, and all of that, and kind of get a feel for what's going to happen next. But for now, we wait. Whoa. Okay. New low on VIR. Santa had a huge top wick on the opening candle, but it's holding up pretty good. Silo. Yep. Dang. These things get to moving. Billy ain't waiting today. Billy might get paid today. There goes Santa. Let's see here. Okay, this is not a bad pullback for VIR, considering. I think this is a cool little area. I mean, honestly, down to 10, I think wouldn't be like astronomical. So, but I definitely hope it doesn't break down that far. That's a pretty big stick down right here. It's kind of alarming. The SPY is dumping. Are you watching VIR? Right now, I would say it's in a strong downward move. Huge red candle on big volume is heavily to the downside in this moment. But at the same time, it has the highest reversal opportunity for the bold. We'll see though. Gone. Waiting for some volume. I mean, I kind of wanted to jump in right there. I hope I don't regret not being aggressive there, but I just don't see the volume yet. This might be coming right now. Yeah, see there. It's big volume coming in. Yeah, when I see those two, man, I'm so impressed that I didn't get in there. I'm so impressed I didn't get in there. Uh yeah, cuz those whenever I see that those two green candles right there, you see how both of them were stepping down in volume. That's like the perfect looking pullback, you know, either direction. So it just looked like, the pullback on the downward move. So yeah, I didn't mess with that one. I haven't had that much patience with the volume in a long time. I'm really happy with that right there. So nah, this is a nice pullback where you could get some decent risk, but this is diabolical. Big old top tail and followed by a big old wide range. Yeah, we got a lower low here now, so it's it's barely though. This is the kind of lower low that it does right before it goes, man. You're in. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Try to stay mindful with this SANA because the pullback location is great, but this is scary right here. Highest volume of the day, dang near getting slapped from above. There's the volume I would have wanted to see, but I got to see a higher low first. Yeah, no, I gotta pay attention to those things. So it's not a great entry either. Just try to be patient, man. Try to be patient. Patience is difficult. Like if you can remove the fear of missing out and just make the decision based on the what you see, it's like way different. Like the fact that you don't want to miss the trade is a very heavy influence in your decision. Like it's like, man, I really don't want to miss it. Like you know, oops, crap.
Order filled.
Man, I was late. That was 20 cents later, bro. But sometimes you just gotta slap in there, man. I seen the double bottom, man, but I was like going back and forth, like which one? Which one? Dang it, man. 20 cent. That would have been such a better entry. It's all good though. I got her. Mm-mm-mm. Bruh, it was just late. Billy that mug, man. Man, I feel like that trade, but it looked like it's about to come get me. I was really hoping to be rewarded for my patience and reading the volume. Be a nice positive reinforcement for this to work out. But you know, it don't be like that. Uh, Come on, VIR. Damn it, man. Come on, man. That was a good read on volume. It was a good read, man. Come on, Bugs. Help him out, man. Come on, man. Yeah, something, man. They went all the way back down there. I love this volume right here, though. Come on, bro. We got to take back 12. If we can take back 12, uh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get on up there. Come on, baby. Man. Come on, we got a strong base camp at 1150. Let's go explore, man. Let's go. Come on, 1180. I got a side eye on SANA down here too. Waiting for that confirmation. Bruh. This look like them ones that just gonna drop like $1 and rip my whole face off. Looks kind of pretty.
Order filled.
All right. There we go. Come on, baby. Man, I could have gotten so much of a better entry. Well, I mean, I should have gotten a better entry on my actual entry. It popped up super fast, man. It wasn't really much I could do. It was either just pass up the entry. That's where I'd be wanting to get back to my stop orders, but I was also kind of waiting for the volume to follow through too. But I think I get better entries in general by using stop entries. Trying to time it with clicking the button like AMD. Dollar in the money. What'd you get in? 121.75. Nice. Nice. Put Santa up top and VIR at the bottom since that's how they wanted to do my P&L here. Oh, I didn't wait for the volume follow through on this move. That's kind of where I probably messed up here. I just waited for the higher low. So I'll understand, I guess, my mistake if that does happen. If we get the old stopperoo. Yeah, looks pretty is a widowmaker. All right, all right. VIR making some moves right here. Looking to take it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We cooking over here now on VIR. Ooh, that was a situation down there, but I'm glad it's over. Look at this entry. I might have jumped the gun on missing right there. That's beautiful. Little volume pop there. Let's see what happens. Is it squeeze time, y'all?
Order filled.
Order filled. All right, man. Stop to break
Order filled.
even. Stopped out on this one. I didn't wait for the volume follow through on this. That's where I messed up there. Oh snap, Trey! Back in 1175. Where'd you get out? All out. Why all out though, bro? Like, I you couldn't save a half a little piece of share, bro. Fam. They gonna have to kick me out of this one. There's some actual buying volume right there. I hella jumped the gun on that. What you in, Joe? You in VIR? Hey, VIR to the moon, baby. The upper room. The upper room. Really, a penny? Oh man, that's devastating. You gotta start. You gotta lower your target a penny, bro. Whatever you about to set it at, just lower one more penny. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'll take another stab at SANA if I get a higher low on that puppy. I ain't scared. Yeah, see, if I didn't wait for the volume follow through. I did so good this first trade on waiting for volume, and I just couldn't couldn't do it again. Do 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 do. Yeah, man. Low of day is life in these parts. Look at this thing holding up so nicely. Hey, I might just have to take the 5 minute trigger on this joint. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. It's up 3 candles. But yo, this one's looking interesting. On the 5, it looks great. I It's actually triggered on the 5 already. And the confirmation would be just a higher low is all you need. Maybe a little volume. Nice, Joe. Congratulations. Man, this thing better not come all the way back down to 12. Bet not. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get a share off up there through 13 though. A little bit. But that's how I want to handle these stopping pops, you know. Um, Try to get some profit off and then go to break even. If it holds, it holds. If it doesn't, I got a little something, you know. Like my boy Denzel say, where you
I'm
at?
leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Yeah, I think I'm about to take this one more swing at SANA right here. One more Genshin. Over 70. Maybe not. It's going the wrong way. Yeah, VIR looking real backside right now. Yeah, man. I wish, but I mean, honestly, bro, if I would have got the break of the 941 candle like I was gunning for, it was just as good of an entry. Dang,
Order
bruh.
filled.
That's whack. Oh, you didn't wait for it. That hammer time. This hammer time for me is in range of the previous candle though, so it ain't really a hammer time. I like this red bar better actually. Nope, that's broken too. Oh. It broke. I think it broke lower day for me too. This did. This did. Oh, this. You talking about that candle? Uh, oh, it did by 1 penny. Hmm. It sure did. Man, look at this 5 minute over here on VIR though. Womp womp. Man, that 5 is some action right here though. It's got 3 minutes till it closes. Should have kept my stop low a day. I'm supposed to wait for the second higher high to take profit. Should have sold half. Oh, really? Man. All right. We got to control the FOMO here. We're not going to take a bad entry just because got stopped out. um, but definitely looking for that higher low, especially with the 5 minutes setting up like it looks right now. 5 minutes looking saucy. I might have to just take the 5 if I don't see anything on the one, but still got 2 minutes. Yeah. Come on, just make a little higher low. Just a little one. Come on, just dip. Just dip below 12, 11, man. I don't know. This might have to be the dip right here, bro. Ah. Nah, but that 5 minute though, 12:40.
Order filled.
Nah, look at the 5. It's a 5 minute entry. Check out the 5. One minute. Billy's high a day, bro. Hey man, the 5 minute is clean, clear, and crispy. It says buy here. Tell me that ain't clean, clear, and crispy. Buy here. Yeah, I would say SANA is finito on the day. That joker just keep selling off. Then broke that low. It's gonna come down here to 470. What up, Jack? Not too much, man. Kind of a regrettable trade on SANA. It wasn't like a rule break, I guess. I guess it was a lapse in the discretionary side of things. Um, but it's not really. I mean, it's a clear rule. I'm supposed to wait for confirmation of price and volume. I got the confirmation of price, but not volume. There's no buyers came in during this retest. So, kind of whack. Kind of whack. I did so good over here waiting for the proper signals, and then I just kind of fell weak up here. It looked a lot cleaner up here though, to my defense. And then we had this nice big volume, you know. But anyway, my first trade on VIR, I got a little tiny take profit and stopped break even, but I got back in on the 5-minute signal, 5-minute buy setup, and here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, gotta do that, man. Let's see. This leg went from 1150 to 1324. So what, $1.75? And here we are at 1177. So maybe 1350. That's not very much. Yeah. Goog L 193. Man, bro, Jack, you be killing it, man. I love it. Santa ain't even trying to give me my money back. Well, this is the last almost the last dip, I guess. What's this? $5. Nah, that ain't right. 457. Oh, check it out. Let me get one of those,
Order
please. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That 5-minute was just like ultra clean, though. The like ultra clean. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 2 for 2 on VIR today. Oh, look at this big volume coming in down here into the test of that pre-market low. Pre-market higher low, I guess you could say. We're watching you. I got a vendetta to get my $5 back. Give me my money. All right, now don't go too crazy. Now you gotta come pick up your boy. Man, that was pre-market high right there. Got that execution. Come on, man. We not about to do this again, are we? Don't be a hater. I'm just waiting for a pullback on SANA. Oh, yeah. Yeah, little double top there, followed by big red candles. I could see that being a sign. I want to see a sign on SANA. See if we get some buyers over here at $5 on SANA. Is it hammer time? Hey man, that's what it's there for, right? Um, you talking about to the broker? To my broker? 493. I mean, I prefer to just ride the way up, but you know, I just was expecting a bit more of a move than that. Thought it was squeeze time. I gotta start selling more shares on my first take profit. Um, Pretty quick. Like I think it's the system's automatic, so as soon as the wallet, like pretty much if I send a deposit over, I'll get an automated email from the broker saying that there's a pending deposit probably within, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And then it depends on how fast I send the Bitcoin, you know, what priority level. But it's really fast. Like I've gotten here in the morning and realized that I needed a deposit in my account to trade and sent it over and was able to be trading by the open. So it's pretty quick. It's pretty awesome actually.
Order filled.
Slightly, it feels slightly reckless and aggressive doing that right there, but dang, bro, I can't believe this thing about to stop me out again on VIR. That's why you got to take profits, man. But if I didn't take profit, my stop would still be way down here, and I probably wouldn't be in danger of getting stopped out right now. So, just depends on which way you look at it, I guess. DOS is like either 100 or 115, and then Sterling is like 2 or 225 or something like that. I think I pay 115 for DOS with all the data and all of that. Come on, bro, just go up. Like just go up. Just go up. Come on, man. Make me want to move my stop down, man. But I don't want to do that no more. Just gotta be happy with what I got. Yeah, she's going down. Wait a minute. Up, up. Go up, bruh. Come on, baby. Yes. Playing with me, man. Come on, Bugs. Get him up there. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I think you'll like it, man. It's been a good experience for me over here with them. It's been a real good experience. Come on, Bugs. Get him up there. Hey, look at SANA over here though. Hey, look at that entry trade. Check me out. Oh snap! Look at VIR. This Joker tightrope my stop. It still ain't over yet, but golly, golly, tightroped it. Like the bid was sitting right there at 1248. Ah, come on, man. Come on, man. Just go. This could easily just make a lower high and just blast right through my stop. Yes. Come on. Man. Come on, VIR. We got to get back over 13, man. It's a double top right here on SANA. Window open? Golly, it is open. Ah, VIR, man. Stop playing, bro. Go to your home. Hey, come on. Let's get that higher high. We need 530 on SANA for that higher high. And then we flipping into profit taking mode. For sure. Look at this entry though. I was really late though. uh, come on, give me that 530. Give me that 530. I really want VIR to go. Although, you know, I don't have that many shares of VIR. And as far as executions, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. It wouldn't be that bad to stop out break even. This is exactly what I want to do though. Like this is doing this saves me so much of stopping out for an R. Right? Like if I can do this on every higher low, like when I take these entries, if I can just take that first share and then go to break even, and it's just like, you know, either I'm a leave with a little bit of something, or you know, it'll keep going and I can get something out of it. Man, you whack, bro. VIR, you whack. No, I haven't heard of Investors Underground. What is that? Man, this is a war right here at 1250 for VIR, man. It is serious business right here. Dang. Couldn't get the higher high on SANA. On YouTube? All right. Bruh, this mug is playing with my emotions. I gotta get a big worm gif on here. Playing with my money. It's like playing with my emotions. Ah. Yeah, I'm feeling the same way, Trey. I've kind of lost hope in this thing. It's just, I mean, there's a little hope, but it's all hope. Like it's none of it. none none of it is technical at this point. I'm just hopeful. It definitely looks downside though. Do the old invert. I don't know. I say the overall trend is definitely to the upside, but I just don't think my stop is gonna survive this price action over here. And that is the end of my trading alarm. So no more entries. So we just gotta see how these things play out, man. See how they play out. I know, man. My stop is protected. uh, I sure like to see them 40s stop popping up on the bid. Kind of a wide spread. Would just love to squeeze away from my stop right now. That would be awesome. Or into it, whatever. hmm. 49 on the bid. Some more buyers miraculously. like the longest consolidation ever. Come on. Hall of Fame hold. uh, yeah. I'm always, trying to take a shot at that awesome home run. So, yeah, it looks down, man. That sucks. That thing just keep popping up, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Just push it all the way up, though. Dang. I feel like most of the time in these situations, they tend to not go in my favor. Seem like most of my long holds like this end up being just a big waste of time. But I'm here for it.
Order filled.
Well, there's my second R on SANA. I should have taken a couple shares off here and went to break even. I was waiting for a higher high though. Dang it. Bruh, this is absurd.
Order filled.
Wow. Now it's gonna go. That's cold blooded, man. I felt like that was gonna happen. But nah, man, it's gonna be sad. All right. It's okay. It's okay. I did really good on VIR. Yeah, I know. Should have just taken more shares out here at these tops. But for this to be a bad day on VIR, you know, 2 entries where I got one take profit and stopped to break even. Can't be too mad. Um, and then my 2 Sanaa trades, SANA, whatever. Um, at least they were both higher lows, you know. I didn't get the volume follow through really. I just kind of bought it anyway. Um, this one actually, you know, this is it's not bad. Um, I could have gotten I could have sold a share and went to break even though. It would have been worth that. It was far enough away. Not really though. Yeah, I ain't really mad at that. Yeah, I know. On volume too. But she had broke down so much already. Yeah, this guy right here, bro. That's so janky, man. Nice narrow range 5 minute entry too. I should have gave my stop like another 5 cent or something. I started to because I knew I had a little cushion on VIR, you know. What would have been another 10 cent, you know, on 5 shares. But I'm just trying to stick to the process. And in that regards, it went well. You know, I didn't get what I wanted from the day, but from my process, it worked out pretty well. Now everything's gonna go it's gonna go on my turn. Played me dirty, man. Ugh. Just stopped me out and popped right back up. I was so patient. Dirty rat. Look like the Saints gonna happen over here on SANA too, though. Had one more level down to make, but that's just the game, though, man. It's just the game. You know, you play your rules, and you know you get the roll of the dice, the statistical results, and the idea is that over the long run, it works out for the better. Um, hmm. Well, at least I didn't max loss today. My guy Alex was telling me to just I should just be watching one thing to trade a day, but my FOMO doesn't want to let me do that because you never know which one. Like if there's two A plus setups, you know, one of them could very well sell off and one of them could go and make highs. And you just don't know which one. So it feels like I'm not giving myself the best opportunity by just watching one. But, you know, looking at today, VIR was clearly the number one over SANA from pre-market. And if I would have just focused on that, I wouldn't be down, 2R on SANA. But man, VIR is about to go. The 5-minute chart is so pretty. Sometimes, I'd be thinking about just leaving the stop at low of day, the entire trade, and just taking profit. And if it stops out, then it stops out. But because getting a low of day entry and then getting stopped out above low of day and then watching it make highs, that kind of sucks. But I feel like going to break even is going to save me more times than it's going to leave me feeling like this. So, yeah, I think more times than not, this will work out in my favor. Um, it sucks right now though, because I would literally jump in both of these right now. Especially SANA, man. I think it's really has a lot of, no, maybe not especially that one, but it has the most upside for sure. It's broken down so much. VIR is held up pretty nicely. Um, Man, that sucks for it to go and do that without me. Until I have my second sale. Yeah. The problem is there's no one way that's gonna work out every situation. There's always gonna be a situation where I feel like if I would have played it this way, I'd still be in the trade, or if I would have played it this way, I'd have more. I would have made more money. Well, I'm only doing $5 risk, so that's what I actually have my shares. My shares are calculated by my hotkey. So basically, when I look to enter a trade, I double click where I want my stop to go, and that loads that price into the price box. And then when I hit the hotkey, where when I want to enter, and it takes my entry price and my stop price and calculates my share size to maintain $5 risk. So I don't know what the shares are going to be when I jump into a trade. I mean, I have an idea, but I'm not really concerned about how many shares. I'm just looking at the risk and going to take out the shares as we move up. Yeah, you talking about with regards to not moving my stop up. If I get stopped out, the loss is smaller because I've sold some of my shares, so it wouldn't be a full R loss. Hmm. Be interesting to see how often I get stopped out at break even, and then it proceeds to make highs without going to low of day. The also the idea about stopping at break even is that if it sets up again, I can always get back in. But now that I think about it, my strategy doesn't really allow for me to jump back in unless it's a new setup. And then, low day risk. It just makes it complicated. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like having my cuz I mean I used to actually calculate it every time. I would look at my stop size. Okay, I got a 50-cent stop. Okay, $5 divided by 50 cent. How many shares? I used to do all of that and then yeah, I mean honestly, if I did that here, if I took profit there and then left my stop at low of day, I would have survived this pullback and then hopefully take some profit there and then I'd go to break even. So, yeah, I would still be in there. Hmm. Yeah, my strategy is heavily based on stops. Yeah. I just realized that I had my first trading session without VWAP. Out here butt naked. It wasn't bad. I didn't even really realize that I didn't have it. It really brought my focus down to low of day. So I would say that was a good move for me to make. Hmm. What's up, Q? No trading day? That's cool. No trading days are so awesome to me. Like when you guys tell me you didn't trade today, it's like, wow, really? It's dang man, I want to keep trading. I hate not not gonna do that again though, for real. For real, for real. I know for sure that taking trades after 10:30 is not my bag, even though I'm seeing these clean reversals, but they don't be following through like I expect after 10:30. Dang, man, how did they do me like this? Dirty rat. That's funny though, cause this is pretty much right where I called that. Called the pop. Y'all remember me? I went over here on the 5 and looked at the distance of the first move and measured it and I was like, all right, so we could probably get to about 1350s on the next move. And that's where we got to. 1367. Hmm. Pretty cool. It's $1.75. So next leg up. 14.25 on the next leg. Hmm. Right. Okay. That makes sense, Santa. Yeah. It was nice. I wanted to be a part of it. I'm so like, this is tough, man. Literally, man, right before the move, they just kicked me out. Like, boop. Just kicked me out, man, for no reason, bro. I was patient this whole time, and they just kicked me out and ran. And now it's about to make new high of day. It's a tough day at the office, man. And now SANA is going. Like, why couldn't it happen when I got in? uh, well, I knew this was gonna happen too, man. I knew it was gonna just pop down, and I just didn't do anything about it. I just sat there and watched. But this makes me think about that book, The Best Loser Wins. And I think I'm learning how to be a better loser. And part of that is just accepting that there's going to be middays like this. And your your ability to succeed over a long period of time is to be able to tolerate these kind of days and not turn them into really bad days, you know. I think I've gotten the guardrails up though in a way where my bad day is losing 3R, which is actually pretty bad to me. I don't like losing 2R, man. When I lose 2R, it's like it just I don't feel like I should lose that much. But I'm not mad about I am mad about the trades. I don't know. Like I can't help but hold myself to the standard that I feel like I'm capable of. Like, bruh, down here. Normally, I would have got in right here after this hammer. But just whenever I see this two-step volume right here, this is like just a normal retracement. You know, the short leg of a retracement. And so seeing that made me feel like this wasn't the up move. Like this is still got downward pressure. And it popped up and got slapped. And so I was able to avoid that by being patient and actually reading the candles in the volume. And but then look, we got the same thing, this kind of retracement, these two candles, and then big volume come in afterwards. Yeah, that was it. This is like your double bottom confirmation or triple bottom, whatever you know. This is actually a lower low to that, so I call this a double bottom. And you see the volume come in, and I was a little late with my entry. I would have much preferred to have it right at the break of this candle, but get in there. Stop under low of day, and she sure enough curled up. Got a take profit off up there. I wanted to get another one off here. I was kind of deer in headlights mode in this moment, but I should have gotten another share off up there. And then stop to break even, and it stops me out. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. No, I don't short. I don't short at all. 100% longs. Um, yeah, I don't know. From here to here, I just feel like if it comes all the way back down, it's weak, and I'm okay with getting out break even. But it's just sometimes you get a stock like this one, and it's just making really huge retracements, and then really big moves up, and then another really huge retracement. This entry was kind of high though. It wasn't the greatest entry. But yeah, so I think I'm okay with this. I'm gonna keep it like this for a little while. And I definitely have a pin in the idea of leaving my stop at low of day. Um yeah. The 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 mentality with that though is that's kind of a mentality I'm trying to get away from though. It's like the hope mentality. I don't want the hope mentality. Like it's gone up and I don't want to move my stop up to break even because if it pulls way back to my entry, I'm hoping that it still bounces. Like when in reality, the fact that it pulled all the way back to your entry, the reality is that it's weak. Um, you're hoping that despite that weakness, it gives you what you want, but that's not really logical. I don't, it's if it comes back to my entry, it's definitely weak, and especially if I'm waiting for the second higher high. If it makes two higher highs and then comes all the way back to my entry, it's probably done. So I think this was just an anomaly that happened twice in the same trade. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep a pin in it, man. And if this just happens over and over again, and I start to feel away, I'll just start leaving my stop at low of day. And honestly, as my accuracy goes up and my ability to consistently trade at a high level, um, I don't think it'll really matter so much because the times that I do get stopped out at low of day probably won't be that often. Right now, I'm so my accuracy's low, so I'm trying to preserve as much of my account as possible. Moving it up early means I'm afraid to go red on the trade. Hmm. Well, to me, it's like if it either like because I'm looking for the trend, right? And I'm not gonna move my stop up until I get like a good confirmation that it's uptrending. And so if it's a real uptrend, it shouldn't come back to my stop. After the second higher high, that thing should be, that thing's in gear, right? It should go. And if it doesn't uptrend, then I was wrong or it's weak. And I don't need to lose money to know that it's weak if it comes all the way back down to my entry. You know what I mean? Like for on this entry on VIR here, get in here. Up here, I mean, it's already moved up a level from my entry, I would say, just at this level. But I'm waiting for it to pull back and move another level up, right? And so once it makes another level, now it's made a new high of day. At this point, like the retracement from here to here, my stop, my order should be safe. Like it's over another high. If it actually has strength, there's no reason for it to come all the way back down here. And in a normal case, yeah, like this was like a crazy pullback on both times. But granted, it moved straight up both times, so you really got to expect that kind of a pullback when it moves up that fast. So you know, nah, I mean on a higher time frame, it's a higher low, but as far as the 1 minute is concerned, um, it's definitely making lows. Like if you got this is the high, right? This would be the first higher low, lower high, lower low. So it definitely flipped into a downtrend and stopped me out. But if you look at the 5 minute chart, yeah, it is a higher low. Um, and then same thing, I think it's the same thing on this one. Let's go blue. Yeah, so we got the high here. Got a low. I would say that's a lower high, lower low, lower high. And then we got this nice base here, but then we have the lower low. So, playing the 1 minute chart. Although the fact that I entered the second time on the 5, I feel like I should have managed it on the 5. You know, because this was my entry here, and if I would have managed it on the 5 and waited for a 5 minute higher low, I could have stayed in the trade. So that might be where I messed up there. Entering on the higher time frames and then managing it out on the lower. And there it is, man. New high of day on VIR, man. I had the read. My entries were sweet. I just couldn't manage to stay in it, man. I couldn't manage to stay in it. Dang, man. There's the reward right there. There's the reward. That sucks, man. It would have been sweet. Ugh. I almost jumped right back in too, but I'm trying to mind my 10:30, and got to do the right thing. Got to do the right thing. Just can't catch them all. Dang, bro. That's tough. Dang, man. Ugh. But there's still plenty positives to take, man, from today. Uh, I'm getting much better at my watch list picks in the morning. And even though SANA did nothing but take my money today. um, I honestly wasn't even gonna watch it until Trey told me that these two should be my top watch. Not that it's your fault, Trey, but um, VIR was the one that stood out the most to me, and I didn't like. Was it the daily? Yeah, because I thought VIR actually had like some positivity going on the chart, and this one was just like a all out downtrend. Man, thanks, signature. Man, Jack, yeah, that's why I tried to maintain my 1030 cutoff, man, because that's definitely one of my problems, and just got to maintain on principalities. But yeah, I appreciate that signature. I had the right direction, and I had two winning trades on it. I just did not get what I came for, Cause bruh, if I would have survived this pullback right here, y'all know I would have ate this up, man. I would have ate that up. Uh, I think I'm gonna start taking a quarter out on my first take profit too. I'm gonna wait for the second higher high, and then I'm gonna take a quarter off because I've been not even getting a like having two take profit trades, and not even have a whole a half a R. It's kind of wild. Yeah, I know, man. That sucks. And yeah, I like this entry right here. I could, just looking at ways to get better. I know I didn't wait for volume confirmation on this entry. I just saw the hammer and was just like, all right, I'll just take the high, even though I was so locked in on the volume read on this one. I just didn't do it. And then second entry, honestly, the retracement was a bit much. Like this is pretty weak. Uh, for it to come all the way back in like that, and then push, like, this is the level I would have expected it to hold right there at 5, and then for it to push through 5 like that on higher volume, you know. A strong uptrend has a much shorter retracement leg. This was a really big retracement leg 2 times in a row. Um, so yeah, just little things, man, little clues that the stock gives you about what side it's leaning on. Cause like you see after this bounce, you had good volume into the bounce, but the retracement, like the buyers didn't step right back in. But here on this bounce, you get even more volume, right, on this bounce, and then a little resting candle, and you get the follow through volume come in. More buyers step in, right? So if you don't get that break, then you wait. And I don't know, this one might have scared me a little bit, but then you wait for this guy right here. Pretty nice. But yeah, man, it's levels. It's levels to it. I'm I'm getting there, man. I'm just touching on this volume stuff, man, and I'm finding it to be pretty cool. Just have to dial in, man. Huh. Thanks, signature. Had to wait for that hammer time. Yeah, you right, man. You right. Jump the gun a bit. Wait for that hammer time. Hmm. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here, man. Um, I'm glad I didn't max loss today. I'm glad I didn't buy any higher lows today, and I didn't take any trades after 10:30. And I like my watch list picks. Honestly, SANA, I had a little. I was reluctant about it because of the daily. Like it was effectively on a pretty rapid downtrend, and then it gapped up. I feel like the gap can kind of override the downtrend, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, nah, Q, I took it off, bro. I took off VWAP, man. I after yesterday taking that trade on whatever stock, ENVX, I think it was, taking that trade at VWAP, I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to take that trade at VWAP anymore. So why am I the only reason I have VWAP up there? I mean, I like, I like knowing if it's above VWAP or below VWAP. That's cool, but it just makes me want to take trades off of it, and I don't want to do that. So I just took it off, man, and I forgot about it, after a few minutes, and just kind of realized it, like, hey, I traded without VWAP today. And yeah, that's kind of the way I'm differentiating the garbage small caps from the small caps that actually have good like growth and uh momentum, upside momentum. And those trashy penny stocks, they're just constantly in downtrends. But the ones that got something going on, you know, they're making highs, they're ranging or doing something. And so I like this little action down here, and thought the daily looked a little bit better. But yeah, I'm really dialing in the process of looking at these daily and weekly setups pre-market, finding the stocks in play to trade instead of just trading by myself. Took off VWAP last year. Yeah, I actually pulled up your chart that you sent in Discord yesterday right before I took it off. I was like, yeah, let me look at this chart. He doesn't have VWAP on his, and I was like, yeah, and that chart looks fine. I'll be all right. And yeah, and I took it off. I'm done with it, bro. No indicator gang for sure. All I need is volume and price, man. I'm starting to feel like I can feel a little rhythm on the tape too. Like just the momentum of the numbers when it's you can kind of tell when it's getting ready to pop through a level. I don't know what it is exactly, but I feel like I can feel it. Yeah, that part. All right, signature. Yeah, we're not. Well, trading is today's Wednesday. Yeah, no trading tomorrow. That sucks, man. Bruh, I don't even know who Carter is, man. How many of y'all are mourning President Carter tomorrow? Show of hands. No chart gang. Just level 2, huh? That's hilarious. You can take the candle off. Let's go in the casino. That would be funny. What if they had a stock market machine at the casino and it just was like pre-programmed price action and you just had to had to trade it. Hilarious. You just had a button that you press to put the green triangles and the red triangles on the chart. That'd be cool as hell. All on green. That would really stress me out. Playing a random game like the casino and just like picking a number and hoping that it lands on it. Oh man, that ain't for me. That is not for me. Bro, I'm mad disappointed that there's no trading tomorrow. Mad disappointed. Yeah. All right, y'all, but I'm getting out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Just another day at the office, man. Just it's been a bunch of middays right now, and it's good practice though. It's good practice being able to come in and not have it go your way, and just all right, come back, see what tomorrow brings. Um, didn't go max loss. I just feel like losses can be avoided to a large extent. To a large extent. Um, and I know part of that belief is problematic. I don't believe I can be like 100% loss free. Like that's not an idea I have, but I just think it can be like a rarity. Like I should be able to go a couple days without a losing trade if I can just stay on point with being able to analyze the market in real time. It's I can do it. I have these moments where I'm locked in and I'm paying attention and I'm reading and I'm not FOMOing, but it's like it's hard to sustain that for the entire hour, you know what I mean? Uh yeah, I'm going for it though, Trey. I'm going for it. Mark my words. Mark my words, Trey. 80%, God willing. But it's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of discipline to get there for sure. Um, yeah. Dang, nobody's done it. That's all right. I ain't scared of that. I ain't scared of that. I can be the one. Yeah, man. I believe it. I believe I can achieve it. Yo, I was feeling pretty awesome during this moment here. I really needed this to not stop me out too. I needed to solidify this moment of patience and price action reading. Especially, I know Alex thinks I'm doing like my guy Alex, my mentor. I know he thinks I'm doing like some voodoo. Like, bro, what are you talking about reading the volume on the 1 minute chart? He's like, I don't see it, but it's there. I promise. Everything you need is right here to take good trades. It's right here. You just gotta be keen. But anyway, all right, this is my last goodbye. All right, Three Pony, Trey, Signature, Q, all my peoples, Jack, Kizzy, Bop, Wave Rider, D'Angelo, what's up, man? Santa's like a samurai playing with them swords. All right, y'all. Be safe out here. Peace.